Hi, people online. So this afternoon we have first a different sense for us to try, which is the sense of taste. And that's going to be taking place over by the table where, appropriately enough, fika and lunch were served. So if people are able to come over and form a crowd, the only thing is that we need to keep a line of sight available to the camera for the people online so they can see what is happening. The camera is just behind the pillar over here. So I think we're okay at the moment. But there will be a presentation and then an opportunity to do some tasting, in fact. So we are joined by Josefin Vargö, who is a food artist, a designer, an independent curator, and I will pass over to Josefin because I think she can explain these things far better than I can. Josefin, the floor is yours.
Thank you. It's great to be here. It's nice to see you guys. I'm sorry I didn't get to see all the other fun interactive things happening before. But basically what I'm presenting today is something that I got invited to do in May as part of Vangen Söderström's exhibition upstairs, which you guys will see after the tasting. So basically inside the exhibition there is one room called, or in the room there is a table called the Liminal Eatery, and I was asked to interpret this into taste, into flavor. And as a food artist, I've had similar kind of tasks before, but not in that way. And it was really exciting to kind of both look at Vangen Söderström's their kind of concept of being in between the digital and the analog world, both in terms of craft but also 3D prototyping, and also the aesthetics of the table, which you'll see later on. And so I was kind of playing around with, okay, so how does this taste for me, and what could it be, and also what textures could I play with? So I kind of took some elements from their installation and translated that basically into food. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm sure while you're tasting, you're going to have so many questions. So I'll be here to kind of answer your questions about the food and what you're going to eat. But basically, I'll introduce the different elements that you can eat. You can also have a look on the screen over there, and which gives you an idea of what it looked like upstairs in the exhibition room. So basically it was presented on the table up there. So we have a crisp potato with some activated charcoal. We have buttercream with timut pepper together with honeycomb caramel. Also with activated charcoal. And then we have hand-rolled tapioca pearls with blue spirulina in a chamomile soured syrup. And also a yogurt drink with cranberry and lingonberry, also a little bit tart and sour. So basically I've played with ingredients that are both natural and also kind of playing with this, where the threshold goes, the border of becoming artificial. So all of the different ingredients hold natural ingredients and elements, but also added different ingredients that can be viewed as being artificial, but they are sourced from natural sources. So where does that line actually go for you as an individual? It can be different for everyone. But yeah, feel free to come and explore. I can help you guys test things out. You can grab a drink and maybe start with that. You can also start with the potato. I would suggest to maybe end with either the tapioca pearls or the honeycomb and the buttercream. I can also help you serving that if you want. There are some gloves if you don't want to use your hands, and we have plates and spoons for the tapioca pearls. So feel free to be playful with the food. Come. Sure.
Okay, please form an orderly queue. If we can queue down this way, just so we can keep the view of the camera clear. For those online, I'm afraid we haven't yet mastered the art of digital taste. So maybe one day we will be able to broadcast the flavors to you over the internet, but not yet.
Välkommen. I don't know, maybe I